One unique thing Right House does when it comes to loan analysis, what we think is a lot different than with our competitors, is we look at the loans in several different ways. When we're initially taking loans in, the first thing we want to do is make sure that it matches up with the investors correctly. So we look at loan type, we look at fixed versus ARM, we look at LTV, we look at age, we look at scores, geographic location, property type, etc. Why that's so important is that investors have appetites. As we've discussed before, investors have appetites in certain areas. Some investors pay great for fixed rate loans. Some investors pay awful for ARM loans. So you have to have a good idea and a good understanding of your investor base. And that's why the tape is so critical. So we can do the correct analysis of the tape to get the highest possible bids. But there's another significant piece of the puzzle. The second piece of the puzzle is all these loans have some type of flaw. Any type of flaw when we're dealing in the scratch and dent market seems to be exaggerated to some degree. What Right House does is put quite a bit of energy into making sure we hold all our investors accountable and do the necessary due diligence to make sure these loans go through with relative ease. Example being BPOs. Investors live and die by BPOs. Well, those of us who have used BPOs in the past have probably realized that they're not the most reliable tool. So while they're most important to the investors, there are alternatives that if we work hard enough and spend the appropriate time, we may pick up a few basis points. We may earn a little bit more money per loan by doing the proper due diligence on the file.